Good morning. It is about to be 8 o'clock in the morning. Woke up a little while ago. It is the final day. We are leaving the Airbnb, heading back on the road in a few hours. As you can already see, for some unknown reason they wanted us to strip the beds. So that's what we're currently doing right now. Probably not going to record much until we get back on the road. There's not really much to record, but yeah, this is just an update saying, hey, it's over. My bag over there is just like bulging. It wants to explode. We're not going to discuss if it does, because then I may cry internally. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So let's get this place going up and we'll get back on the road. And hopefully we'll see something else that isn't a flat expanse.
Let's begin with a rather funny editing mistake that I'll fix in a moment. The fact that this footage, for whatever reason, is upside down. Which actually means that this video is now secretly made by an Australian and not an American.
I never get to show you guys what the behind the backyard looks like. This is what it looks like. It's an empty field featuring this black cylinder. Pretty cool though. Simple and quiet. So we're officially leaving the Airbnb. It's about 10:30 now. It's pretty sick. So farewell Airbnb, you've done well. It was kind of sad and it was kind of cringe of an Airbnb, but it'll work. So now we hit the road.
And with us now leaving the Airbnb and heading back to the land of the heat and home of the really fast drivers, it's time to have a repeat of episode 1. Except not quite. No, we're taking a slight detour on our way back to the famous Viva Las Vegas to a special place.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel a shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. So let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey.
Today in the news, we're going to pass into New Mexico again. Wherever the sign is, we can't seem to find the sign. Wait,
That's the welcome to Texas one.
yeah. Maybe is it hidden behind a tree? Is it behind a tree?
Is it behind the tree? No?
Is that little green one?
Wait, there's a blue, no, there's some blue behind it.
Welcome to New Mexico, the land of enchantment.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was?
It was literally just a green sign. Wow.
Wow, it was better coming in from Arizona.
Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew.
Okay, I don't know how well you can see me.
We can
but
see you, Panda. Shut up.
We are long gone from the previous location. We've made it to the next place, as you can see. I don't know if you can see the sign, but we're here in Roswell. Here, let me see if I can swap the camera real quick. Yeah, there it is. Welcome to Roswell, New Mexico. This is the place where this is the one place I actually wanted to come for various reasons.
Yes, Roswell Test Facility.
Yeah, like there's a test facility over there. They're testing to see if my videos are actually good.
And with this, welcome to that special place that I mentioned probably about 4 seconds ago, that being Roswell, New Mexico, home to literally every alien on the planet, and for some reason, the research facilities that YouTube owns to see if your YouTube videos are actually good.
Take it in stride as you move side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me.
And so with this, welcome to, we're in Roswell. Pretty little place. Let's go explore. We've encountered a friend. He's sufficiently spooky. Pretty chill city, to be honest. Anyway, now we're gonna head to food. That's gonna be lit. So, yeah.
The food in question being a place that Viva Las Vegas doesn't have at all, and one that I practically have never even bothered to Google search before, that being Whataburger. We're gonna go eat there.
So we've stopped at a Whataburger. Hopefully it's good.
Long story short, I rated Whataburger on the same level as a quarter pounder at McDonald's, and I'm saying it now, Whataburger is mid, come at me! Alright, enough talking, let's get back on the road, on our way back home.
Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't fret, just don't forget that you're still a one-up boy. So go on, straighten up your cap. Let your toes begin to tap. This rhythm is a power shoe. Don't forget you're the superstar. No one else could make it this far. But go through that stash. Now you've got panache. Oh, let's do the Odyssey.
Oh!
That was cool.
Yo.
I didn't see.
Is that a real cowboy?
Yeah, it's a real cow.
Wanna be a cowboy?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
there
it
is.
does
Yeah.
look realistic from
Yeah.
from
Here we go, this is it. Here it goes. So, we've made a stop.
Alright, Colin.
It's here. We're in the middle of New Mexico now. We left Roswell quite a long time ago. We're kind of in the middle of literal nowhere because, as we've discussed, there's literally nothing. Just absolutely nothing. So, hopefully things go smoothly and we see something other than just a gas station, maybe some houses, and that's basically about it. But now we're just gonna use the restroom and then get back on the road. That's basically where we're at. Still about 10.5 hours out from Vegas though.
It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. Now listen, all you boys and girls all around the world, don't be afraid to go.
However, disaster would then strike later on during the night. And for this, I'm going to have to take a brief moment aside as we get into the lore segment of this video. Yeah, so on the way to Albuquerque, we got rerouted to a different route to save some time, but then it turns out that while we were on that road that you just saw moments ago, a wildfire started due to the storms in the area because God, and thus it completely closed the I-40 on both sides. So we couldn't actually get into the city the way that Google Maps was saying so. And after driving for a while, we asked this officer over here, and he was like, yeah, go back north to Santa Fe and then just head south. Okay then. So we then took some B roads heading towards Santa Fe, only to realize that we could actually get on a different road to get to some gas stations that were closer to Albuquerque and farther south from Santa Fe. Only this road was actually a dirt road with hardly any pavement whatsoever, and it's the kind of road that will most likely break your spine and will most likely want to make you pee yourself. So therefore we took this road, and then we were able to get to home without an issue. Okay, I think we're good there. However, I did capture one good part on this completely AIDS road, that being our driver waving and saying hi to passing drivers for some unknown reason. I'm just gonna assume that she was tired, or in this case, drunk, but not drunk.
Alright, here we go.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Well, that was only one car.
Here comes a bunch more.
That's one car! That's not a bunch! Hi, how are you? How much further we got? 8 miles?
Alright, now I'm recording again, go.
Hi! Hi!
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, that's an old car. You need to upgrade.
Upgrade to that Hyundai Ioniq.
Get you a Prius.
Yeah, it's a Prius.
I don't know how she'll work out here, but you know. It's only one car. You suck!
With this, we arrive at a gas station to reflect.
Alright, so after a lot of trial and error, a lot of things have happened. So I'm going to try to explain it. So we were on our way to Albuquerque on the I-25, the I-40? Yeah, on the I-40. Turns out there's some fires that went down that basically shut down I-40 heading into Albuquerque. So had to take a bit of a detour. Went on a dirt road for a while, so as you can clearly see, the vehicle is not looking that great. It's very dirty. We've had like basically a 2-hour detour. It's extremely dark out, as you can see. Probably like an hour or two more on the trip, maybe, question mark. So, surely we can all agree that the road was terrible, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Road was absolutely terrible. But, I mean, hey, at least we're here at a gas station, getting gas. Have to
Something in my neck.
hypothetically head into Albuquerque, hopefully, to get at another gas station. But yeah, that is the current situation. It's been rough, but we're making it. Slight detour, but it's fine. We're all handy dandy, so cool.
Now we leave Albuquerque on a straight shot towards Viva Las Vegas. Note, I once again slept like an hour. I for some reason can't sleep in cars. Gee, I wonder why.
Okay. It's about to be 1 in the morning, but it's also about to be like 12 in the morning because we are essentially on the Arizona border. We're in like the last major town in Gallup, in New Mexico, so we're basically, it's the last town before you hit Arizona, so we're about to be across into Arizona, so the time's going to go back an hour. I think I've been up for 19 hours. I'm on the breaking point.
This border town named Gallup is a lot bigger than you might think. Like, it's big for a border town, and it honestly feels like its own town on the same level as much smaller towns next to bigger cities.
So I'll probably end up going to sleep at some point. We'll see. Figure out where this goes. But just know, we're leaving other states. That's cool. There it is.
We're officially back in our time zone.
Welcome back to Arizona. This is literally the first time I'm capturing the sign. Look, there it is.
Final state, we're home.
Made it.
Now, let's check in with myself on the final stop before Vegas.
Good news. Now an hour and a half away from the house. I'm sleepy. I think I like fell asleep once. As you can see, we are quite literally in the middle of nowhere. Also, the windmills are back. We're discovering that I can't escape windmills just at all. That is the official highlight now, is that you can't escape windmills. But now we're just gonna enjoy the last hour and a half before we get there, and then I can, you know, enjoy myself. So, yeah, final stretch. Let's just finish and get home then. There's the Nevada sign on the right. The Nevada sign right there. There it is. Look at that. We're almost there now.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, famous for its use of making people spend their entire life savings on gambling and questioning why the city even exists when it's basically on the doorstep of Death Valley, you know, the hottest place on Earth.
We made it. We made it to the place. It's beautiful. I can go sleep now.
And now that we are home, let's hand it over to myself again to end off the episode. And so with that, that's going to basically conclude the entirety of Panda's summer road trip. It's been a pretty crazy adventure, to be completely honest with you, going through multiple states and multiple cities and questioning how I can stay awake in a vehicle for many hours without having any sleep whatsoever, but we'll gloss over that completely. If you have enjoyed this series and you want to continue supporting and funding more stuff like this, consider subscribing. It is completely free and you can always change your mind anytime, and it goes to help funding and supporting stuff like this. Without all the support that I have, this series wouldn't be possible, so thank you all for the support for making such stuff like this end up happening in the first place. If you want to go check out the rest of the series, it's official, it's on YouTube as its own playlist, but with that, I'm going to end the series and actually try to get some sleep. So with that, my name is PandaPowerSauce, remember to stay saucy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!